Peace, family. SEK. SEK the homesteader in the kitchen today. And Essie is in the kitchen, not cooking, but preserving. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create our own extract. We're going to do vanilla, which I have Madagascar, vanilla beans. And we're going to do lemons and lime straight out of SEK's garden. And we're going to do cinnamon as well. So what you're gonna need is your cinnamon, your zest lemon and your zest lime. And when it comes to cutting your vanilla bean, it's a little bit tricky, but what you want to do is slit it down the middle to open it up to get all that wonderful flavor out of there. You don't want to stick it in your jar whole. You want to split it, okay? So take your time with splitting. So make sure your jars is nice and clean and sanitary, your lids, your rings, and you gotta have vodka. Now, there are other methods where you can make your extract with alcohol free. I'm not doing alcohol free. I'm doing with alcohol. Now, when you make your extract, you wanna make sure you wrap it up good if you choose to wrap it. And I'm gonna cut mine in half as well. Get it in there like that. So when you wrap it, you want to make sure you put it in a dark place. I'm going to probably put mine in a brown paper bag and put it like in my coat closet where it's very dark. And you want it to sit 6 to 6 months. I'm going to just leave mine because the longer you leave it, the more of the flavor that you're going to get. So remember, once you put it up, just leave it alone. Just set it. Just set it down and leave it and let it do what it needs to do. So again, make sure you split your vanilla beans. And if you want to cut them in half, I'm cutting mine in half. So you get all that flavor. And when I tell you guys, these things smell so good. They smell so good. Maybe I'll try to grow these one year. We'll see. They smell delicious. Throw one in there. And I would say I would think 5 strips is good enough for these pint-sized jar. The more you put in, the more flavor you're going to get. The longer you let it sit, the more flavor you're going to get. So I'm going to do actually 5 strips. But when I split them in half, it's going to be 10 pieces because I should be able to get another jar. And what I should have did was bought a bigger bottle of vodka. I'm going to push those down. And I tell you, this stuff smells so good. And then I'm going to show you guys. You split that again. And remember, take your time when you split in the vanilla bean, because you want to make sure you split it in half. Again, to get all that goodness out of there. And you'll see it. You can see a little bit on my hand right there. You want all that flavor to come out. All right, so do not throw your vanilla beans in their whole. Please do not do that. Okay, another thing I wanted to show you guys, because you can use a peeler or you can use a zester. I call it a plane, it's like a plane, a zester plane. But when you are zesting your lemon and your lime, the lemon is going to be easier. You don't want your fruit meat in there. You just want the zest of the lemon. You don't even want a lot of the white part of the fruit. I forgot what they call that, but this is what you want your zest to look like. Let me come in closer. You want to see those little holes on there. Y'all see that? Let me do the YouTube thing with the hand. Y'all see that? That's what you want. Right there, okay? So take your time with your zesting of your lemon and your lime. Again, the lemons will be easier than the limes. The limes are a little bit tougher, but just take your time with it. Okay, family? So I hope everybody is doing well after, Hurricane Kita? Whatever the name is. I forget. Y'all know I forget real quick, and I miss my words sometimes, so that's what it is. Okay, here's the lime. And again, the lime will be a little bit more challenging because for some reason the lime skin is tougher than the lemon. All right. And I hope I have enough vodka, and I'm going to finish filling that one in. And you want to push it down. Get this right. And again, you don't have to pressure can this, nothing like that. You just seal your jars and you put it in a dark, cool place. Most people will probably put theirs in the closet or in a garage. Dark, cool place. Okay? Make sure you do that. The longer you let it sit, let's see. I think I might have enough. And use your judgment when it comes to the cinnamon sticks. I might not even need a lot. I might have enough. We're going to see. If I can get those to lay nice and flat, not the long way, I might be able to have enough vodka. And you don't have to use expensive vodka. Just as long as it's vodka. Ooh. Let's see. Let me get I'm going to use my bubbler so I can push. I want all that down there. And the jars do not have to be filled all the way up with vodka. Just enough to get it covered up. Okay, family? So, if you want, you can use your debubbler for that as well. Half there. Get all those peels nice and flat. Let's see. Ooh. Lime. I think I could do it, you guys. Let's see. If I don't waste it, right? Yep, I think I got it, you guys. And you can always add to this. Even if you feel like you didn't have enough, you can always add to it. You can always add more cinnamon. You can always add more vodka to it. This one I'm gonna get another bottle of vodka and add to that one to get all of those saturated really, really good. Okay. Again, my can lids are sanitized, but you know something, that alcohol is going to take care of all of that, so don't worry too much about that. Okay, family? Let's get them on there. The limes got covered just right. And the vanilla, so I'm gonna get me another bottle of vodka and fill up my cinnamon, and it should be good to go. And you guys, you can do this with, I know I'm gonna do it because we eat a lot of oranges in here. You can do this with your orange peels. You can do it with coconut. You can do it with different nuts, especially almond. So to make extract is really endless to what you can use. It's easy. Even if you want to give it a little turn, you can do that too. I think this one is going to be very intense, and this one is going to be intense too. But like I said, I'm going to be adding as the weeks go by to intensify the flavor. And I still have some more of my Madagascar vanilla beans. Ooh. Shoot, I might throw all of those in there and just add some more vodka. But as you can see, you guys, it is so easy to make your own extract. So we got vanilla extract, we got lemon, we got lime, and we got cinnamon. And I plan on doing a lot more. I think I'm gonna do almond, definitely orange, and coconut. Those will probably be my next ones that I'll do. All right, family. So y'all make sure y'all get them fruits. Y'all get your fruits and make your own extract from your own fruits. And these are definitely from my garden. These are my lime and my lemon Meyer. Okay, family. So this is SEK. I hope you guys enjoyed this easy peasy tutorial on how to make your own homemade extract, because we're gonna be doing a lot of baking. All right, family, this is SEK the Homesteader. If you're new to my channel, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And SEK the Homesteader will see you on the next video. Peace.